Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 15, A Knight's Tale with me, Cornish-Knight. Now let us kick off, shall we? Our Cornish is sleeping, tattered apparel. What's wrong with him? Bulletproof vest, who's the other one? Ox. Tattered socks. Right, what we're going to do, yes, we're going to build a curtain wall on the side. Structures, wall, granite block. Now I think what we were going to do is we were going to make a gatehouse, or yes, we were going to make a gatehouse, so put those in. Now I use plaster steel. Let's go plaster steel, it's expensive, but they're very, very strong. Now, this is a really interesting feature, is that what we're basically going to be doing is we're going to be making a basically booby traps, I suppose you could call it. Security. My raw resources looking. I might just go a bit crazy and make them out of metal. I know it's a lot of metal, but want it to get done. I'm leaving a space here for a particular reason. We're basically reproducing, I suppose you could call it a gatehouse, maybe a barbican. A barbican is a later medieval defensive structure, which is basically like another gatehouse, a smaller gatehouse further out from the main gatehouse with a corridor that connects it to the two, which is very narrow and very windy. And the point of it was to slow down your attackers, tire them out, and obviously give you more time to throw rocks and hot water and sand and stuff on people. The whole myth about using boiling oil is relatively a rare occurrence because oil was insanely expensive. So medieval defenders tended to use stuff like quicklime, which burns with water. Well, it reacts with water and gives off a lot of heat, so it basically burns you. Hot water was very famous because obviously hot water is pretty common. Hot sand was another one, which is a really nasty combination to have. If you get hot sand in between your armour, it's really painful. I need to remember, I need to turn off that as a gathering spot. Yeah, it was one of the things that you have to remember to do, is you have to remember to turn off the gathering spot feature on the fireplace, otherwise they gather around them, which is really annoying. Structure, wooden wall. Just put a fireplace in there. Oh, yep, so that's coming along. How's our food situation? 15 meals. We've got 7 people, so that'll last us for the day. We need to make more food. Boomalopes aren't fantastic. Get them to hunt. Now, we're going to have quite a lot of pressing issues, I will say. Probably our greatest concern so soon is going to be heat stroke. So I just lost it for a second. It's going to be heat stroke. We can mitigate this to a certain extent by using passive coolers, which they're really effective, but obviously they break after a couple of days, so we can't rely upon them. The next thing we have to be concerned about is basically, well, the two greatest things I've found which cause problems in this are insect infestations and SIP junk. Well, SIP fragments falling from space. Not the nice kind, but the kind that basically have more insects in them, basically, or insectoids that or basically the robot bugs. Basically, the problem that you get with those is the fact that they are now no longer damaged by gunfire. In Alpha 15, they are no longer damaged by bullets, so you have to use explosives, which is not fantastic. Also, we should start probably thinking about doing something with this area here. I don't want to really mine it out, unfortunately, because the moment you mine it out, I'm worried about triggering insects. It's not fantastic. Hurry up time slightly, just get them all building. Going for a walk. Actually, that is something I could make. This is a nice little thing that's been put in. Smokehouse. Throw that down. Basically, it'll allow us to make some smoked meats and stuff for the winter, which is another useful thing. I mean, we just don't want to have pelican. Also allows us to smoke berries and the like. I wish we could plant berry bushes. I don't think you can, unfortunately. You might not put another order for some more granite. No, so our medieval defences have come along well. The plaster steel door is in place. And the plan with this basically is that we are... I did put research down, didn't I? Right, once that's done, I'll turn one of our people purely over to... He's our best researcher. We'll turn his hauling off. Crafting is not... Turn his construction off. Because basically I just want someone... Yeah, that's not fantastic. I want someone to basically start doing the research, because we need to get the research up in place. And we're going to put a... What we're basically putting in here is a... I suppose you could call it a sally port or a sally hole. They were smaller doors set into the side of fortifications to allow sorties, small sortie parties to go out and raid enemy camps, or sometimes just to allow the people, the defenders to go out and gather, because obviously you can only have so much food stored within a castle. Oh, cargo pod. What's this? Is it close by? No, it is not. Do I want my people to go and get it? That's the question. No. It's tempting. Build up our granite block supply. Block off those areas. And we should be well and truly settled. Now, if we can get this person to join us, it would be good, because I'm not allowing my people, my medieval civilians, most citizens, to basically use modern firearms. I mean, they can probably make an arquebus, which is a arbalisk. Is it arquebus or arbalisk? Arbalisk, I think, is. Arbalisk is a crossbow. So I was trying to remember. There's basically a very early form of gunpowder weapon. I think it is an arbalisk is a crossbowman. Sorry, yeah, all over the place today. What's this? Kibble. Again, really far on the map, and I don't have animals, so I don't really care. Basically, we can make early forms of, like, gunpowder weapons. Just getting him starting off the research. I want to get the later medieval tech. But modern guns are only going to be really left to, like, people with, well, modern or futuristic backgrounds. What's wrong with you, Brionox? Wearing worn out apparel, disturbed sleep, feeling bad, insulted. Bulletproof vest, fine, we'll drop you. Lots of idle colonists, that's not good. Good to hold some stuff. Yeah, I know. Worn out apparel, blah blah. Can I construct anything production? Actually, that would probably be really useful to have. Put some orders in for some things. Okay, they can't make shoes. Okay, that's surprising. And we're low on food, really low on food. Put out a hunt order. Is the orders there for now? Rats. Hunt that. Bill. Cooked jerked meat. Do it 20 times. Oh dear. Kernow's had a mental break and he's starting fires. That isn't fantastic. No, I'm not going to bother to arrest him, there's no point. Because he's just got to get over it. Wait, they're in a relationship? Ah, interesting. Right here. Uninstall. Lovely, so put in a double bed for them. We shall gather our food supplies. Now, there is like a level requirement, I believe, for making large amounts of food. I think it had to be level 8 cooking. Set owner Bren, and I believe it is Jane. There we go, that should perk them up no end. Nice, let's see if we can recruit Stacy. Still 99% difficulty. Keep trying. So I'll turn our... I have a cunning plan. Basically I'm going to start cranking out limestone bricks for our keep in the winter time, because when it comes winter time we're shutting everything down. All of this is going to be sort of shut down and turned into stuff. I'm going to put a nice big castle keep there, and we shall probably move our production area out here. We're going to wall off this whole area here and turn it into a outer layer of defense, like a second curtain wall. Basically, have an inner fortification and like a second and like a primary and secondary like fortificated area. You get them in large medieval towns, and in some castles, like you have several like curtain walls within each other, and certain areas are designed to basically protect other areas. Also, it means we have a fallback point if something goes bad, horribly wrong. We can fall back into a better location. Charity worker. That could be interesting if she's got a modern background. Offer safety. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Brox, come here, man. We're going to pop this open and make sure it stays open. Rightio, they're coming. So what we're going to do is quickly... Oh, we can't, we haven't got any steel. Oh no. This may end horribly for us. Oh, there's only some of them. I'll grab everyone. To arms! Interesting little thing I found out is that if you... Yes, I know, a raid's coming. If you put your bowman in the back, and you put your melee experts in the front, right in front, they literally have to be sort of like dead front. Let's just see what she is. Oh, she's useless. She can't craft, she can't do violence, she can't do intellectual stuff. Oh, I should never have taken her. I mean, she's good for recruiting, I suppose. quickly, quickly. We need time. I doubt we're going to get it done in time, unfortunately. Hopefully our trap system works. We need to kill two of them at least. So basically our plan is just shoot. Still got one trap. Get 'em, boys. Yes. They're fleeing. Now. Gear. He's got good gear actually, character. Scavenger, warrior. He can't do dumb labour, but it's really nice to have another... Be really nice to have another warrior on hand, or another prisoner, and that's more likely to recruit him. So let's put down install here. Where is it? Granite walls. Granite door, don't want them escaping. How bad is he hurt? Right arm bruise, it's a crack. Ooh, yeah. Definitely needs good medicine. Everyone's just going to get herbal medicine for now because we don't have any. Our left arm's been cut off. Might not be worth taking them then. Put one person on. They should be still alive. Let's just capture them. Not a bad axe. Did we get the crossbow? No. Receivable damage. Put everything to normal speed. Gear. Longbow. Ah. Press the... Where is he? I wanted to see if information 18, not particularly fantastic, we can still pick them up. Strip the bodies. Rearm the traps. Now, I could potentially build like graves, that's what I normally do, and that would be what they would have technically probably done in the medieval period, because Christianity requires people to be buried, though they did make mass burial pits, but to be honest, it takes a lot of time and resources, so I'm just going to build a corpse bonfire. That also happened, they burnt a lot of bodies as well. That's a nice axe actually. How much damage does it do? Actually wait, that's not fantastic. The shiv does more. How does this do? 8, but it's in bad nick. He had beer on him. Now Barbara, who can't actually do anything, which is really frustrating. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have taken her. Can you do doctoring? Just about. Can't do plant cutting. Okay. Just speed up time slightly. How's Kernow looking? Oh, Arbalist are the crossbowmen. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head what the really early form... Aquabist? No. Aquaspicia perhaps? No. There's two very similar medieval words. One of them's Arbalist, which is the crossbowman. And, well, later period crossbowman. And then you have... Arquebusier. Basically, they're the really early medieval muskets, basically. I suppose you call muskets. They're basically almost like miniature cannons, almost. They're, for all intents and purposes, they're basically a metal rod. They're a metal rod on a stick. Well, they look like a bit like a metal rod put onto the end of a stick. And you sort of fire them under your arm, or you can sort of, later ones can be fired from the shoulder. They were quite powerful, but really inaccurate, because obviously no rifling, and this is like really early period tech, so... what was it called? Burn, cremate corpses, do forever. I guess I'd probably put specifics in at that. Yeah, I can't. It has to be human corpses. Well, everyone's getting a Viking funeral. I'm going to close these doors. Got some meat saved away. Come on, what's taking everybody so long? Just speed up the time slightly. Get all the traps retrapped. We're being raided again. Okay, it's not too bad. They've only got melee weapons, and the grenades aren't fantastic. But I need to get these traps put back up. Are they coming straight away? Brent. No. Gather open the doors. Get to go here. My whole defensive structure works on them. Alright, they're wandering for a second, that's not too bad. Undraft. Brent, can you just... Prioritize rearming steel death trap. God, so much this gear is in bad nick. Actually, this is something that is really interesting. This has been put in alpha, in this current alpha. You can basically set what they can wear. So I'm going to set them that they don't wear anything below 50% basically. And that should prevent them from wearing worn out apparel, which is really cool. Right, my plan is simple. The people that are the biggest threat will be the guy with the grenade, really. Take him out. And in all honesty, there's 3 of them, so all I need to do is drop 2 of them and we'll be fine. Jump to location. Muscle parasites. Who's the other one? Stacy has muscle parasites as well. It does go away after a while with treatment, I've found. It's not fantastic, but it works. Need to mine some more metal as well once this attack is over. I'll get down and mine some more metal. It probably seems weird hoarding all this clothing, but yep, here they come. Let's see what they've got. Marble club, EMP grenades. He's going to be the biggest problem, is the guy with the frag grenade, so hopefully, if they're smart, and my front door is open, they shall come for the front door. I'll wait until they get about here, then I know what they're going to do. If they're not going to go for the front door and just going to hammer down one of my side doors, I'll just literally storm out and kill them and try and jump the grenade user. Why is no one doing research? Turn off handler. Kills me to do that, but I really just need him. And now he's got food poisoning. Fantastic. Which way are they going? Lord, they're taking a roundabout route. Right, this is what we're going to do. No. You can go and wait in your room. Oh, she hasn't got a broom, has she? I'd forgotten about that. Oh dear. You can go and wait there. What I'll do is I'll put them here. Where's my... The problem is I'm not totally... I believe they can throw grenades over walls, which is the thing that's worrying me. Down here, mate. So, if we can drop them... Oh, they're gonna just attack the corpse fire, really? So you got to go through there? Yes, we got him. Right. This is the plan of action. Melee photos. To arms. And we just got to shirt out and just jump him. Actually, cool. Let him flee. So, rather successful. Strip him, take his gear. Or was it miscellaneous? Or was it? Corpse fire. Let's put the corpse fire down here. I don't want to put it outside, but I don't want to put it in somewhere where it's going to take absolutely ages to get to. We still can't rotate this one, which is a bit of a shame. Left arm, club bruise. Nothing too worrisome about that. Some bruises. I would be really happy when this stuff grows. What are you doing me cowering? Oh, it's because they've got that system on. Chat and recruit him. He's probably going, yep, stir crazy in his little box. Which is not fantastic, but hey ho, what can you do? We're almost out of time for the day, ladies and gentlemen. We're not doing too badly. We've managed to beat off 2 pirate attacks, one by medieval individuals and one by grenade-wielding lunatics. So next time I think we shall start doing some things. Oh, Barbara's just jumping into that bed there. Oh, obviously because it's empty. That's good. I don't have to worry about building a bed for her. Hopefully we can recruit these people and get a nice bit more of a medieval community going. And with Stacy, I believe because she is... Yes, construction engineer. She has modern background, so we can give her... She's not a fantastic sort by any means, but we can give her modern weapons, so we'll have a little bit of survival edge on some of the situations that come up, hopefully, if we can recruit her. But I've been Cornish-Knight. I hope you've enjoyed. If you wish to press like, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter at the links provided below. I hope you've all enjoyed this, and you can catch me on next time. Goodbye.